as if both of y'all could address this, playing new corner infield spots. How have you gotten comfortable? How have you seen yourself grow, and how much room for each of you do you think there's room for improvement?
I'm still fairly new to it, so I played in high school at first base some, and I played infield in high school. But even in the fall, 2 years ago, like I played there at third base, and I played some first base as well. So, I have a little bit of track record there. So it's a bit of adjustment, but I'm closer to the ball now, and I'm working hard. It's just is what it is.
Yeah, as far as for me, I don't have much like in-game like competitive experience at third base, but I mean, we worked over there in the preseason, and we kind of knew this was going to be like an emergency kind of situation. Like, like if this guy gets hurt or this guy goes down, like you need to fill in. So I take reps over there pretty often. I mean, I kind of bounce around the infield during BP and stuff. I find it fun. But yeah, no, it's definitely a new experience, and still learning over there, and it's been fun so far. So can't complain.
Kind of sticking with that theme, if you could each take this, you're both kind of hitting in different spots in the lineup these last 3 games, different guys in front of you, behind you. How do you like this new configuration? What do you think works so well with it?
I love it. I think it's a great, lefty-righty almost lineup the whole way down, and I feel like, 1 through 9, there is not one hole. It's a scary lineup to pitch to, and I feel like we take our walks, we hit for damage, and we got the table setter at the top, and Austin Brindling has been amazing for us so far. So
yeah, to kind of piggyback on what he said, I mean, he kind of hit all the points, but yeah, I feel like it's a pretty balanced lineup, and there's damage to be done throughout the whole lineup. So it's not an easy lineup to pitch to, like he said, and the lineup kind of speaks for itself, right? I mean, like, we've had some pretty good production the last few games, and can't really complain about that.
Obviously, the lineup configuration can only get you so far, though. How much of the offensive production over the last week has been because of different preparation or confidence, or just an evolution of where you guys are as hitters?
I'm sure Kingston said this to y'all about the sim game. I feel like that's really has gotten us into game speed. Always on our toes, ready for games. And I feel like we did it yesterday, and we came out today swinging. And I feel like put us into that game mode, just gets us really locked in. And it's just like offensive production has been very important to us in this past few months, and we haven't been producing as much. And then once we found it, we're just going to ride with this, and it's just going to keep going.
What, if anything, do you guys know about Missouri? And Gavin, have you played out there before? Do you remember that experience at all?
So I have not played over there. I mean, I've heard some things about it. I'm not going to say those things. We're going to keep it positive. But no, that's a scrappy team, and if you don't go in there and you don't play well, they can take 3 from you quick. Like that happened to Florida, and nobody's safe in this league. You got to go out there, you got to play your best baseball every single day, and you got to go out there and you compete. If you don't compete, you don't have much of a chance. So this weekend's a good weekend for us, but we gotta perform.
Yeah, and they play their best baseball at home, and they pitch really well. So we got to keep this offensive production going in order to win the series.
Obviously, quad 1 wins are important. You guys have 14, that's second in the country, but you guys are also 18-2 now in quads 2 through 4. Why is it important to win the games you guys are supposed to be winning?
I just think, we treat every game the same. I know we play big opponents every other game, but, we play in the SEC, so we got to treat everybody like, they're quad 1 opponents, and same with the midweeks. You got to go out there with the same fire as you would. I know it is tough, not as big of a crowd, but you got to go out there, and I don't know what quad 1 and quad 4 means, but I just feel like we got to stick to being the same composure for a quad 1 win and a quad 4 win.
Either we hadn't a chance to talk to you since Sunday, but the home run that wasn't. Are you getting a hard time in the locker room from your guys, or how are people reacting to you?
We kind of just trying to move on from it, but I got one back today, so it feels good to get that back.
Gavin, are you letting Ethan move on from it, or are y'all keeping that alive as much as y'all can?
No, we're giving him some stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, no. I mean, that was a tough situation. It was 1 out. He hit a super high pop fly. I was on second. Brunling was on first. And it was one of those ones where it was either a home run or it was going to get caught. And if it got caught, then we were going to advance. So we all got kind of jumbled up. But, I mean, it is what it is. What was it, 2
Still
RBI?
won the game.
Yeah, we still won the game.
Still won the game, 2 RBIs.
2 RBIs, so we're gonna leave it as it is.
Thank you.